Alrighty, boys and girls, well, today we've got Pepe breaking out right now, still on that moonship mission, right? To the moon, to the 50 billion or above, which will drag with it other meme coins, and most importantly, what we really want to know right now, guys, all the signs points towards a massive bull market, right? That is something that is gonna happen and will happen, as we've seen over and over in this crypto space and in the economy in general. We do have that happening, but the most important here is not everyone will make it, and that is a fact, right? And you should seriously be concerned about it. Forget prices going down. That is very important. The real question is, are you holding the right coins? As Pepe now is breaking out, as we're seeing now ETFs, and we have all these bullish catalysts coming into the space in the bull market, the real question is, are you holding the right coins, right? This is what we're going to be talking about in today's video. We're going to be talking about Pepe and the other coins and meme coins, and what do we expect really to happen in this bull market. Are we gonna make it here? Are you, sir or ma'am, gonna make it in this bull market? Hopefully you will. We're also gonna be talking about Turbo, as it is still ranging, and we have a BONK coin, which is important, which is relatable to today's video as an ETH meme coin rallying. Now, with no further ado, let's get to today's video, and therefore get to leave a like down below and subscribe if you want to make it in this bull market. Now, Pepe is breaking out again, right? Up from these lows here. At some point, we were up 37% and now up 25% or 28%. While, right? So this is very important to understand where the strength is, to believe your eyes, to understand that the meme coins are going to be the biggest gainers in this cycle. I know now when you hear the word meme coin, you are like, oh my God, what this guy is talking about, right? Meme coins, come on, we want the real utility in this space. Well, bear with me here now. So you understand and you believe your eyes, which is very important, right? Before you go running, buying toilet paper. Now, you see here, 5% Bitcoin bounce. This translated into a overall 36% pump from Pepe, right? So how huge is this? How big is this, right? It is really big, right? So usually in a bull market, when we see those dips, right? For those that haven't been here around, when we have a bull market, we do have corrections along the way. We have dips, right? It's happened, right? It's very usual, right? And usually, how do we know which coins we should buy is when we see a bounce from Bitcoin, we look at the coins that bounce with it and the coins that bounce the hardest. That's the most important. That is why here today, if we go to the top coins by market cap, the top coins in the world, right? We do have Pepe top 22. It is the top 22 in the whole world. Top 22 cryptocurrency by market cap at 5.3. So look at this right now, right? So you would say that we have a spot ETH ETF coming soon to begin trading July 2nd, right? You would think, right? Something like what? Like maybe ETH Classic will start pumping, right? Like we've seen with Bitcoin ETF and Bitcoin Cash started pumping. Or you would think like maybe Arbitrum, right? Arbitrum is the layer 2 on top of ETH, and these ETH wells and foundation and all that are all invested into this Arbitrum. You would think Arbitrum as a layer 2 with a lower market cap, right, at 2.6 should be the beta play on Ethereum, but instead the market decided Pepe is the beta play. Beta play means when ETH is gonna do a 2x or 3x from this spot ETH ETF on the long term, right? If ETH is gonna do a 2-3x, people would likely want to be, or what usually people do is they get exposure to the beta play on that chain to get a higher return, a 10x or more, right? What the market did went to Pepe. Pepe bounced the hardest, the strongest, when we've seen a slight hope back in the market with Bitcoin back up at 5%. We've seen that happening. Meanwhile, Arbitrum did not move much, even though it's a smaller market cap, and the other coins did not even move at all. The other chains, the other layer 2s, the other coins, the whatever, the other ones, right, did not move. That's why, by the way, the market is pretty bearish. If you log into Twitter, you see everyone is bearish and everyone is crying. It's because their coins are not pumping, and second, because they think meme coins are a joke, and they think meme coins are not gonna make it, and they think meme coins are bad for the space and all that. They're crying because they are all VCs behind these big coins here. You see that they don't pump, and they are mad because they are not pumping. That is why. But here we are, meme coiners. We're up and winning. So that's the first thing. We should believe our eyes. I remember last time I made this believe your eyes video. It was a long time ago, and it was when Pepe was about to flip Injective, right? It was about to flip Injective and Fetch AI, which these actually made me a 40x last year, 2023. I remember the other day some guy asked me about why you don't talk about Injective and Fetch AI. I was like, look, this ship has sailed a long time ago. The ship, we made money off these, right? Nobody cares about them, right? In fact, let me show you this. People or big influencers that were talking about injective and fetch AI back in the days, right? Back in when we were here in the bear market, when a lot of you guys were not around or did not care. We were here, guys. We were right here buying fetch AI, injective, Aptos, and these guys, right? To pump Caspa and these guys here, right? Now they pump. The utility coins are gone, right? And these influencers, they don't care about them anymore, right? And if you haven't figured it out by now, if a coin is not being talked about, it does not pump, right? It does not pump. So what these influencers are talking about now? Well, guess what? They're talking about meme coins, right? They capitulated. They're not talking, congratulations, guys. They capitulated. They're not talking much about other altcoins. They stopped talking about AI, right? This might be a bottom signal for these AI coins and whatnot, but just to tell you, right? Now everybody's joining the ship, right? Because they believe their eyes, they see it, they feel like they're gonna miss out. And it's very important. Everybody here is to actually make as much money as possible of this bull market, because everybody understands what? You know what everybody understands? Forget Pepe and the hot lady here. You know what everybody understands now? Everybody understands that the real question is, are you holding the right coins? That's the most important. Are you, sir or ma'am, holding the right coins? Because bull market is happening, right? With or without you, it's happening. But are you holding the right coin? What are the right coins today? That's the most important. Millions to be made. What are the right coins? Well, you can see here today. If we believe our eyes and we just think normally, we don't need to complicate things. We don't need to think about the ZK sync narratives and DPNets and the whatever RWA real world. We don't need to overcomplicate it. Just look at the market and what the market is doing. We have spot ETH ETFs, bullish news, what the market is doing. The market is buying Pepe. ETH, why? Because Pepe now is the beta play on ETH. Not only that, we're getting MOG pumping on ETH, right? We've got many others pumping on ETH, right? Like, I know Turbo guys now are not happy. Turbo is not pumping, right? But Turbo got it done, right? Come on, guys. Like, Turbo rallied hard here. It's normal to have a 70% drop and a consolidation before the moonshine. Now, there is other coins, right? There are many that are pumping regarding this news, regarding Pepe pumping off the back of that ETH ETFs and Bitcoin bouncing 5%. There are many coins bouncing and pumping off that news. Now, recently, we've seen this Apu, right? Apu is a not bad meme coin as well on ETH, right? I'm gonna get to a lot of coins on ETH, basically because it's gonna be an ETH season. And we've seen this one as well pumping. Now, I'm not buying it, right? Just so you know, I'm not buying now. I'm just showing you examples of what happened. So this one also pumped 80%, right? So what I would do, right? What I would do is, if it breaks out from here, I missed, right? I'm not gonna look into it. I'm waiting for it to go below 100. Why? Because I want to do the 20x's, 50x's and more, right? Because if it pumps from here at $160 million in its market cap, it needs to go to $1.5 billion in its market cap to do a 10x, which is possible, right? But it might take longer for me, right? It's a longer process. But this coin is nonetheless very bullish, right? It's on ETH Apple related to Pepe and all that stuff. Just to show you an example, right? We got MOG pumping, right? MOG is at 500 million now, right? If you ever want to get in, you want to wait for a dip as usual back here. You got Andy on ETH and you got Brett on ETH as well pumping, right? One of the most bullish, and that's something I'm actually looking at, right? Like, if I wasn't allocated on this, like, it's only at 2 million, this is 1000x, right? To go to 2 billion. That's what I would be looking at, right? More. But the most important is to understand this, right? That's very important, right? Whatever meme coin you're holding, whatever blockchain you're into, whatever, all that stuff, right? Because we're all in the same ship here, right? You and I were holding meme coins, and we understood that, look, we need to find the coins that are going to make it in this bull market. That's very important because the bull market is going to happen, right? No matter what, regardless. Today, what we understand from the market is Pepe is the biggest gainer, is the beta play on ETH, and usually these are the top coins in the goddamn world, right? Top. At some point, we're going to have at least 5 coins. I'm saying 5 meme coins going to be in the top 10 cryptocurrencies in the world, right? If you remember 2021, we had different landscape here. We had like Luna, we had some other coins here at the top that were new coins, right? But after in the bear market, they move out, right? They get out, they dump the hardest, and usually XRP and the stable coins like USDT, because XRP is just like a stable coin as well. They don't dump harder and they stay back there, right? But usually it changes, right? It changes, and it's gonna change, right? Don't be surprised if you see Pepe flipping XRP. I'm telling you, you XRP boys, just don't be surprised. But anyways, what I'm getting back to is, what are the right coins? Slowly people are capitulating, right? They're gonna understand, look, this shit is not happening. They will understand because they're here to make money as well. They're here shopping for the best narratives. They can't be left behind. They know it. They know it too well. They know that their other coins are not gonna pump, and the proof is in the pudding. You see Pepe pumping, right, at a 6 billion, while Arbitrum is not pumping. Like, why would they not go for Arbitrum, pump Arbitrum? Instead, the market chose Pepe, and it's a high market cap coin to pump at 35%. That's a lot of money to get into this coin to pump it this high. Just so you understand. No, it doesn't mean Pepe is a high market cap, it's not gonna keep pumping. It's gonna keep pumping. Why? It's not you and me that are gonna pump this coin. It's the whales, it's the big boys are up there that understand now they are gonna miss out on the bull market. When they see this playing out, they see the spot ETF and they see all that stuff, and they see that Pepe is possibly gonna do it, right? People don't want our VC coins. They don't want like this. They understand. They know what we're doing behind the scenes. They know we get our friends in and we get those tokens unlocks and we dump on them, and they see it over and over and over and over and over. Each coin that gets listed on Binance or whatever big exchange dumps, right? Manta network, right? Recently we've seen this, right? Just to put a hit on these Manta network guys. I remember when I made this, when this was launched on Binance, I made that video. This is a scam, right? People were mad and all that, right? But now it's down 70%, right? 74%. This is what these VCs, right? These VCs and these big whales, they usually pump these kind of coins, right? But they don't do it anymore. They don't, right? They understand now. They need a different strategy. They need to find the next thing. They know that the market doesn't want these guys, right? They want this, and they're pumping this now. Money from these guys here is going where? To Pepe. Just so you understand, right? This is gonna trigger the biggest meme coin season ever. This bull market is just gonna be Bitcoin and meme coins. That's it. That's the video. Meme coins and Bitcoin. And at some point we're gonna have top coins. Top 10 is gonna be at least 4 or 5 meme coins. Remember that. 4 or 5 meme coins. We already have one, Dogecoin. And recently we had Shiba Inu. Shiba Inu gets in and out of it, right? Shiba Inu is like losing steam. But look who's coming. Look who's coming. Look. Pepe is coming. Pepe is coming. Pepe is above all these other like Caspa, Internet Computer, Aptos, right? That was one of the biggest gainers, 14x on 2023 off the lows, right? We've got like Render, oh, this AI, sir, AI gaming, changing the world. Not pumping, sir. It's not happening, right? It's not pumping. It's going down. It's at 3 billion. Why did not pump it? 3 billion is below Pepe. It's easier to pump Render than to pump Pepe coin, but they pumped Pepe. So believe your eyes, sir. Believe that, and everybody's believing it now. Now the guys that were talking about or pumping Fetch AI, injecting and all that, they're slowly capitulating. They're slowly talking about meme coins now, right? Slowly. Forget about the lady and the Pepe here. They're capitulating and talking about meme coins. Bounce should tell you everything you need to know about where to be bidding, what to be buying, right? They understand now. Look, we're gonna miss out. We have a big following. We don't want to end up being the guys who were wrong this whole time, right? The market does that. So you have to pick on these early things, right? If you want to be early, you want to be early thinker. You want to see things, right? And I told you this a long time ago. We're going to see OnlyFans girls. We're going to see Andrew Tate launching meme coins. We're going to see celebrities launching meme coins. I told you this last year. Meme coins are inevitable. Believe your eyes. This is happening. All that stuff, right? And it's going to keep playing, right? This is it, right? Like you see this bounce 30% on Pepe, right? Not only that, we got BONK, we got Brett Bays, we got all these guys coming, right? Brett Bays, BONK, right? BONK and Brett on Bays are above Fetch AI and Jasmine Coin, which I don't understand why this one is actually, people love that one, right? For some reason, right? BONK and Brett is above Fetch AI, above them, above Celestia or Chia or whatever, the new utility coin, above that, right? And it did not pump. Look what people want. Look, Celestia or Chia or whatever you want to call that did not bounce the hardest off the back of Bitcoin bouncing and 8 ETFs and the market is back and all that. BONK did bounce, Brett Bays, and others, right? So these are coming, right? BONK is coming. Floki, right? We forgot about our Floki boy here. Floki is above Fetch AI. Well. That's some news. That is some news. Above this Phantom blockchain. Above Terra network, right? This gaming AI also that, right? And it's coming after. And we got also Dog with Hat above here. Dog with Hat. Top 50 cryptocurrencies in the world. The dog still got the hat on it. Believe your eyes. We got meme coins. They are coming. First of all, it's going to be Ethereum coins. Just so you know, right? Just so you know, like spot Ethereum ETFs. Maybe we could see Solana ETF. I think we've seen Canada talking about that, right? And then we're gonna see possibly really a big one, really big one, Dogecoin ETF. Wait for it. It is very likely we're gonna see Dogecoin ETF. It is in fact more likely than seeing an AI coin or RNDR or something ETF, right? And this gonna piss off a lot of these white paper warriors and these crazy utility geeks. This gonna piss them off to see a Dogecoin ETF, right? The ETFs, they will say, look, we've got them Bitcoin, we got them ETH, we got them maybe Solana, right? Let's give them something more exotic, right? They will want something more exotic. Let's give them that feeling that we have when we invest on some shit coin on the screen. People will want that, like these big institutions and stuff like that. They will want that feeling too. Oh my god, I own some Dogecoin, and he'll tell all his old friends with their suits at the dinner table, right? And his wife, and that 60 years old man, his life is gonna brighten up suddenly because now he owns Dogecoin, something spicy, something exotic, right? Something cool like a NFT or something, right? Wait for it, it's gonna happen, right? Dogecoin ETF, it's gonna be like a something to spice up a portfolio. I could see it like if I was I don't know, like a Wall Street boy on the phone and trying to sell an ETF, it would make it easy to sell a Dogecoin ETF, right? Your wife, think of your wife, what your stories you're gonna tell to your friends or the golf course and all that. It's much easier than Solana, right? Maybe Solana can be fun, but now they have ETH and they're gonna have Solana. Another blockchain is not gonna add on more to the ETF frenzy more than what Dogecoin could do as an ETF, right? Dogecoin as an ETF is gonna be way more entertaining as an outcome and way more it's gonna put the cryptocurrency space into more light. More people are gonna talk about it if that happens. So just keep that in mind, right? So what we're talking about today is mostly ETH ETF and Ethereum Pepe verse coin. These are gonna be the first to pump and first to do everything, and the ones that are gonna last the longest as well, because it's on ETH strong diamond hands on all that. And we can understand, like today, if I'm on Brett ETH at $2 million in its market cap, I know I can hold this for a year even, right? I know a lot of people want quick pumps, but this is blue chips. These are coins that are gonna last, like Pepe, Brett, and these are gonna stay the longest possible, right? Why is that? Because Pepe is going here, right? Look. You see Bitcoin, ETH, BNB, Sol, and we're gonna have Pepe here. Top coins in the world. Everybody's gonna see that. It's gonna be on the news. Pepe, right? I wouldn't be surprised to see Brett and other guys, Andes and stuff like that being talked about in other outlets that are not cryptocurrency oriented. That is why the Pepeverse. Then, guys, right? So I know there are a lot of coins, right? Like top coins on their blockchain, let's say, right? Or meme coins that are like Elon related and all that stuff. These are all gonna play, right? It's just the time frame where they're gonna play is important, right? That's what I do think, right? We know now that meme coins are gonna be the biggest gainers. Pepeverse, we're gonna have top 5 coins here are gonna be meme coins. We already have Dogecoin. We already have one. We used to have Shiba Inu. Like Shiba Inu still can come back up, right? Shiba Inu doesn't need much. It just needs to move like 50% up. It just needs a 50% pump to come back here, or to come back to its previous all-time high, right? It needs a 50% or like a 60% pump. And then next in line is Pepe, and Pepe is about to flip Litecoin and DAI, Polygon, right? Uni. That would be even funnier because you can trade Pepe on Uniswap, and then Pepe is gonna flip Uniswap, right? And look that as well, right? Uniswap is $5.6 billion in its market cap, and still ETH Wells and the ETH narrative and the spot Bitcoin ETH and the ETH ETF, people preferred Pepe, right? Because it's the hot spicy thing again, right? That's why meme coins, right? It's the exotic factor. I own Pepe. It gives you that feeling, right? I own this crazy stuff, right? It's like drugs or something, right? It gives you that dopamine. It's something that it feels like you want to tell people about. Not like Uniswap. What is Uniswap? Oh, it's a swap, like a crypto swap or Polygon Matic or like whatever, near protocol. God knows what they're doing there, right? Or Bitcoin Cash or Chainlink or Avalanche, right? Even Shiba Inu, like buying some Shiba Inu would excite people more than buying the old crap, like the old utility stuff, right? We already have the technology, right? Don't get me wrong, we already have it. Now we're just having fun. We're actually giving a new side of cryptocurrency to people. We're giving people actually the fun side of cryptocurrencies, holding something that is fun to hold, right? Like you want to tell your friends about, right? Like back in the days with GME stocks and AMC and all that stuff, you would be like with your colleagues, and back in the days, right? You would be like, I own this stock, right? Look, have you seen guys, the GME stuff, right? Yeah, I own the stock. Like you want to tell your people about it, but you don't care much about like if you're holding some Google or something stock, you don't tell people about it, right? Maybe Nvidia is now doing that, but like people don't care much. Like they want something, like people really are more excited about something like Pepe and I don't know, like Brett's and Andy's and all these guys, right? That's what people are excited about. And that's what we see now the market doing, right? That's what we see the market doing now this far. The market shows us that. So it's gonna be meme coins this cycle, right? Meme coins and all that stuff. That's gonna be it. We're gonna have them. So far we got Floki making its way up, BONK, Brett on base, and we do have Book of Meme should be the second in line to be coming up, right? And we have so we have Dog's runes, right? Even a bit disappointing to see that Bitcoin memes are not doing well, but they will do in the future, just so you know. They will do. It's a narrative that I don't see going away. It's not gonna go away. It's Bitcoin, it's Bitcoin meme coins and all that. At some point the market is gonna price in everything. The market is gonna be looking for the cheap stuff, right? Because they see they'll miss out. At some point people just buy things because they're cheap. They forget about like it's a meme coin and it's cheap. That's the only thing they look for at some point. They forget about like what's the narrative behind the meme coin. Is this a community strong or takeover, or is it VC cabal? Or people don't think about that stuff anymore. And in the bull market, people just look at something cheap and I'm like, all right, Brett, 2 million, oh my god, boom, I'm buying that stuff. That's what they think. Like in the bull market, it's frenzy. It's not like today, right? So we have Book of Memes still holding on Solana, right? This one might have a bit of a struggle, right? Because it's on Solana now and it's kind of like hard for it to build, but it's already on Binance, big exchanges and all that stuff. So I don't see it going away, right? It's not gonna go away. Dog runes, it's not gonna go away. And we've seen even recently like Popcat, like people are talking about it for some reason. The big influencers, they love Solana. I do think they mainly hold a lot of Solana bags and they want byproduct of meme coins from Solana pumping is their Solana coin pumping, but they're kind of losing the ground now against this, right? Anyways, we've got Mog Coin coming, right? You see that now. Mog Coin is at 500 million. I wouldn't jump on it now, right? It's too hot. You want to wait for the dips, right? We even got Terra Luna Classic, right? Like Loon C, like Terra Luna Classic at $450 million in its market cap. This one is supported heavily by Binance. They burn their tokens and all that stuff. It's a community blockchain. It's a meme coin, right? Literally, it's a meme coin. It wouldn't surprise me to see this like climbing up as well. But still, people don't think of it as a meme coin, but it's literally one. It's not a meme coin, not meme token. It's a meme blockchain, like a community blockchain, let's say. We've got this one, meme coin, 400. Now there are more. It's just that they're not showing here. But the thing is, right? We're gonna have top 5 meme coins, top 10 cryptocurrencies. 5 of them, possibly 5 of them, are gonna be meme coins. 4 or 5 at least, because we already have one Shiba Inu is almost there. Pepe is coming. We only need 2 more, right? 2 more, maybe Floki, maybe BONK, right? 2 more, maybe Dog we've had as well. Forgot about that one, which was closer, which is higher, right? I think Dog we've had now is right below Shiba Inu, is right below Pepe, right? So we already have Dogecoin, we got Shiba Inu, Pepe, Dog we've had, and we got Floki. Might not surprise me to see Brett on base, but it's kind of like it's on the base chain, right? It's not the highest volume ever, but unless base really, the prophecy of base becoming the biggest blockchain and all that, which is like a 50-50, which doesn't mean Brett on base is not gonna rally, right? But these are gonna be your coins, like the coins that are gonna make it. We got BONK on Solana, we got Dog Runes, we got Book of Meme, we got Mog, right? Even Cats and Dog Sword and Popcat, right? These now have taken somehow, are being taken by big influencers, kind of like they're trying to push them, especially Popcat. I don't know why, right? It's on Solana. I would see the incentive why they would want to push a Solana meme coin is helps Solana chain to pump, right? So just so you know, right? And we got this recent NPC coin, right? Also pushed by people that were talking about Fetch AI injective and all that stuff, right? So they're all capitulating, coming back to meme coins. Just so you know, we got Andy E. That's the most, like, for me, right? Andy eats, Brett eats. We got also a Dark Lord on eat. We got Apu, right? These are like things I prefer more because of community, because of early things, and they might have more buyers in the future than those that are heavily being promoted now, right? Because the buyers are already in. You can't getting more buyers, right? You've already acquired most of them. Not like the others that are climbing regardless of them being promoted or not. Now we got MAGA pumping, right? So Politify is coming back. We've got the elections coming soon, and then we got the political political debates and all that stuff coming. We got Myro still holding. It's some Solana. You want to give it some time, right? It's not really easy right now for Solana. We also got actually like moonshot, like Dex Screener launched their pump fund version. Well, what about that, right? This is not a great news, right? For Solana, right? You see this, right? They launched their own and they made it even like they did not even try to improve much, right? You need only 60k market cap or 70k market cap to launch, and you don't have to pay for Dex Screener's updates, right? It's only on Sol. So the dilution is gonna keep growing and going on. That Solana is still, as you can see, it's not doing well. Not really. Solana is tough. It's a toughie. Now we got DGen. At some point it was like something. Now we got Toshi on base. That's, in my mind, these are the top coins on their blockchain, like their own category, right? Like you got Toshi, Kakinu. We've got even Ladies. Somehow it's not the best performer, right? If you are on it, I would wait a bit more, wait for a pump, and then try to get my profits away, right? Like I would try to move to Apu or something else, like something like that. It's just not being the real coin I wish it was, right? Then we got Snack, we got Grok, right? Snack is top on Cardano. Grok is the top coin now on that Elon related stuff, right? We got Pops or Ordinals now at 60 bit. At some point this was like the most hyped stuff ever, so I really don't like it. Like we got Crow with Knife, right? Crow with Knife is not bad. Top on Chronos chain. And we got Arbidoge, also top on Arbitrum, right? So Arbitrum is not doing well, but at some point Arbitrum might need to kind of revive itself. They will need to touch on it, right? Like because it was too hyped. It would be a damn shame if it doesn't pump this bull market. They might want to do that, right? And there is Arbidoge on it. Recently we've seen Hopi as well, right? So Hopi is in the same category as Apu, right? These are like your 4chan and meme coins related to Pepe in a different way, in a not in the boys club kind of way, but on like different 4chan meme coins, right? Memes and stuff like that. Like you got Apu and you got Hopi, right? Hopi, you need to wait for a dip, right? This one we've been looking at it since its launch on Dex Screener. It's been a trending coin for a long time. Now I would wait for a dip, right? It hasn't gone through that initial sell-off phase where really you want to see if it's gonna perform, right? Because this is when really it gets tested, right? That's what we really want to look for. And obviously you got your Brett Each, which is a low market cap coin related to Pepe, Boys Club, and all that stuff. This is literally the most bullish one. We got a Dark Lord as well. And that's it. Literally, we're waiting for that to come. Vita Inu as well, not to forget about Vita Inu. It's pulling back heavily, right? But this is a long-term runner. This is a beta play to Floki, right? It's related to Floki. It's the same thing, same style. I've been talking about this for a while. We got Byte, also a second beta play on that Grok narrative and Elon Musk and all that stuff. It's went to 33 million. Now it's down like 50% somehow. But these are still kind of strong meme coins I'm holding, right? Like I'm just waiting, but I know what's gonna happen. As I said, Pepe is gonna be the leader and the Pepe verse and all that stuff. Then we're gonna have maybe like Solana meme coins or like Base Chain, and then we're gonna have Blast as well. Forgot about that one. Then we got Avalanche and Cardano and stuff like that. Then we're gonna have those kind of like other ones, and then Politify is gonna end. And that's about it here, guys. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Thank you so much for watching this video till the end. And don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. And join my Discord, link in the description. It's free to join. You can also follow me on Twitter, link in the description. And I will see you in the next video. Cheers.